Always horrible. I'm really excited to kill Amon without building a unit, though. That'll be the ultimate BM to that loser. Next, I'll try to get Grandmaster without building a unit.
Your warriors are close now, Artanis. I can sense it.
We must find the corruption.
I bet in 2010 you could pro brush your way to victory.
Strike true, Templar.
Because the maps were microscopic back then, you could probably just steps a warrior way. Did I just shoot my own guy? I was reading chat. So the target priority is different than it was in the last mission.
That voice. It is my former master.
We're fine.
Do as he says.
So this, in my opinion, is going to just be a very slow process of cleanly clearing things. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of, like, strategy or intrigue here. Oh good, I can get my air weapons again.
Get ready, Artanis.
Might as well.
Nerud's forces
No
are
forge.
towards Jim's position.
Gonna try to fight with my bros. Unfortunately, none of my guys are healable via Kerrigan's Mend, which is unfortunate. I think it's mostly going to be just a game of don't lose your zealots the second time. Every time that they die the first time, they have to go get retired for a bit. Who needs a forge anyways? I don't think you understand. I like +1 attack. It's a very good upgrade. Have a good one, Exodus. So we have Shadow Cannon, Blink, which I'm probably not going to use. Oh, does that not restore shields? Oh, it's a passive. I see. Then we're going to bust up here. Just keep pushing towards the various positions that the AI allies unlock. Get them as much stuff as possible. I just soaked that attack because I'm absolutely garbage at StarCraft. Like trying to figure out how to click on one of the biggest enemies in the game and failing. No, I'm not going to use that yet. Are you going to, like, help James Raynor? Did I lose a zealot there? I heard a zealot die, but it might have been a void zealot. Could people keep track of units for me? Because it's kind of hard to keep track of zealots, I'll be completely honest here. I think I have 6 of them. Yeah, 6 zealots, 3 stalkers, and 2 immortals.
Right on. My boys are setting up some defenses here.
Do any of these guys have their respawn on cooldown? No. I think you can tell when respawn is on cooldown because it puts a little particle effect, so I should keep my eyes out for that. It's like a yellow twinkle twinkle little star thing. No, we're not going to go up here. Maybe we could go up here. Both are a little bit concerning.
This is Hyperion Actual. There are several strategic positions up ahead.
Maybe the best thing to do is to use time stop to claim this, and that. That would be a better use of my resources, I think. Make my allies do as much as possible. Yeah, it's got the yellow glow, but it also has a yellow glow from reconstruction beam, so I'll have to try my best to differentiate between the two. Okay, that's 2 down. Pull back over here. We're going to push this way, and then we are going to Solar Lance. And then we can double Lance over here. And you guys are going to retire with Aunt Kerrigan. So this, that, and that are fine. Now we want to grab you two, and we're going to dive everything in and time stop. Then we're going to run the guys away once time stop. Okay, this is bad. There's a lot more enemies than I thought there would be on this mission. I just permanently lost 2 zealots. That is undoable. Okay, this one's hard. I'm gonna have to be more patient here with my abilities. There's definitely no brute forcing my way through stuff. You got Solar Lance back? What did you do? Because I just forgot to write down what I did. But I know it's possible. Let's see if we can push more aggressively up here. Or shield overcharge. Maybe that's a better use of my resources. And these target down the spawners. I don't know what these void corruptions do. They don't seem to do anything. Because they don't spawn enemies. They just kind of look menacing and make the void zone. Made a quick save in the purifier beams. Oh, okay, that was it. So the problem was I was hitting Purifier Beam a second time after reloading. That makes sense.
You can all hear him now, can't you?
So the real endgame goal with that bug is if someone can figure out how to undo it. Then I think the possibilities for breaking this game become infinite. In very interesting ways, and I think you could apply it in a lot of ways to different runs and speed runs and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, Solar Lance my shoe. Apparently we're abducting 2 Hydralisks to come and hang out with us. It was fine with me, Hydras tend to be pretty cool. And there's just a lot of friggin' enemies around here. Rescue the bros, and then we gotta chillax for a bit with the zealots because they are hurting. I think Blizzard will bother fixing the bug. They don't even know how to make a new map pool. They got the community to make a whole new map pool for them, and they can't bother drag and dropping it into the map pool box. There's no way they're gonna fix a single player bug. The last time that Blizzard fixed a single player bug, it's because Rhyme and I got together, he figured out how to fix it, and then I had to make a video showing them step by step on how to fix the bug. And then they fixed it. I literally, Rhyme and I did their job for them, and that's the only way that we got it done. By the way, if anyone ever noticed that the Blazefire Gunblade Nova Covert Ops isn't broken anymore, you're welcome. That was Rhyme and me. Sorry, Rhyme and I for the English teachers. Oh, that is a big boy, no! Well, this was a horrible idea, and I guess we're fighting a Void Thrasher in stasis now. I'm gonna hit shield overcharge the moment this expires, maybe. Yeah, I am. And we're gonna dodge. There is too much stuff on this gosh dang mission. Oh look, Kerrigan came to help. Okay, Zealots are retired again. I lost 1 Zealot and I'm okay with it at this point. I'm coming to terms with the idea that Zealots aren't actually going to be particularly useful past the early stages of this game. I think if I had lost 2 it would have been too much, but 1 at this point.
Slaughter that creature.
I'm considering just leaving them at home to defend.
All right, we got it.
Let our enemy know our
Why is Jim here? What? I feel like I need to be fast though, because if they get upgrades, I'm gonna be so dead. Does this open up a fortification point for Kerrigan? Like, minions, move up here!
The area is secure,
Yeah.
and these defenses should keep it that way.
Perfect. That's just what I said. Immortals are really good against Immortals. Thankfully, Sarah Kerrigans are really good against... Oh! Ooh, 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 okay. So now we're gonna go help this area. Oh, she doesn't want to go. Why she got such a high push priority? Kerrigan, you're too fat. No. She has no interest in securing her own area. Let's see if we can pull enemies over to it. First, we're just gonna fire some solar lances off. Make sure Mr. Raven dies, because we all know about ravens. And then target the spawner. I'm just hoping this gets easier over time as I get to attack with my allies. They don't seem particularly interested in being aggressive right now, which is a pain. That's done. Now she gets mutalisks, which I don't even know if that's that useful. I'm just going to keep pushing up this way. I don't have, like, any reason for it. No, because Kerrigan's already helping. Helping out the boys with the overcharge. Hopefully Jim got some nice benefit from it as well. We'll never know for sure. But I like to believe.
You cannot resist forever, Raynor.
Raynor. I feel like they made him mispronounce the name even though Duran knows how to pronounce Raynor without a problem. Why are we Raynor?
Raynor, my forces are inbound.
Johnny, no! We don't let Johnny die. I'm so sorry, guys. There's just a lot of crap here. a lot of it. Oh, I'm getting the alt bug. I think I might need to alter my strategy so that basically every time the Annihilator's off cooldown, I use them to snipe one of the unit spawners and kind of play a poking hit and run style tactic. They can't kill it though. Yeah, whatever. I still like that voice line because it very much so implies that he's totally cool with Kerrigan and Artanis being here. It's like, you don't get to stand among gods. Kerrigan and Artanis, though, are pretty sweet. If they would sign my autograph page, that'd be really nice. I mean, I want to be able to brag to my brother that I met them, and he would never believe me. Maybe take a selfie or something. But Raynor, get out of here. This area is really hard. Turns out the Stalker's kind of not great when you only have 3 of them. What if I were to do this? Get vision of the area and then target it down with the Stalkers over here. No, not enough range. I once again have made a terrible mistake. I'm just going to go defend the Void Thrasher. Maybe we can help Kerrigan can't die.
Raynor, my forces are inbound. Protoss commander, we could use your assistance.
Stukov, help me. We're just gonna help over here. So he spawns a bunch of guys, then we shield overcharge. Maybe Kerrigan is just bad. Maybe I need to be helping Jim. I know he gets like Thors eventually, and Thors are better than any hybrid. Right? Because the AI is really stupid, and the Thor... I don't want to say it caters to bad players, but it definitely... Like, people say Protoss is an attack move race, but have you ever met Thor players? They A-move you so hard. Okay, these Void Thrashers are scary. I don't like them one bit.
Got another one of these thrashers. Let's take it out.
He's down. Then we're going to time stop to help Jim clear this area.
This bastard dies today.
Everyone says everything is attack move race. That is not true. Their race requires the most sophisticated and intelligent micro. It's the other two races that are attack move micro, or are attack move races, and mech. That's how it goes. What is this area? I have no idea. And now we swing down here, I guess? Oh, there's a whole nother area over here.
Defenses here. We need to keep pushing forward.
They're hitting hard. They have 1-1 yet? Yeah, they have +1 attack now. So everything gets more and more dangerous as time goes on. But hopefully that applies to my allies as well. And it's just me that becomes horrible. I like expanding on this mission, and I'm really sad that I can't do it. Oh, I wanted vision there. So fun fact, these don't actually give you a healing aura, which I always thought that they did. It turns out that just when you clear it, it gives you a heal over time. But they don't like passively make things more healed, which I think is dumb. They should. Because they look like they heal stuff. I played enough video games. Then again, Alarak restores your shields when you're near him, so I guess it doesn't really count. Nothing makes sense anymore. Okay, screw it. Using that. Target the spawner down. Then try to kill this before it pops any friends out. It's a giant solarite pylon, but it's not a pylon. It doesn't provide power. I don't know what people... No, it's just not. There we go. Then Matt's going to be like, yay, now we have Thors. Thanks, big brother. And I'll be like, no problem.
Nice work. We're securing the location now. Jim, expect some more support coming your way soon.
Maybe it's the other one that gives Thors. This one's just more support.
The Queen of Blades can only spread suffering. She is the enemy of all life. It shall be as you say.
How could Kerrigan be the enemy of all life if the Zerg are alive and they make up like more than half of all living things at any point in time because there's so many of them?
Artanis, if you want to jump on
No,
in,
that doesn't make
we'd be
any
much
sense.
obliged.
I think that Nerud is making things up, which is just unfathomable.
Is this the best you have, Nerud? Time for you to die again.
Oh, those medvacs are YOLOing out of there. This is going to be bad, isn't it? Hello, James R. Anor. Could you help me? Thank you. Incredible. If we poke up here with Jim, we'll eventually get access to another Jim defensive area, and they'll stop attacking me. But until then, we have to waddle all the way back and not die. Let's grab the Zealots for this big push. We're going to have Zealots, overcharge, time stop, pulling out all the stops here. Hopefully we don't need to use time stop. Instead, we just blast, 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 and that'll stop them from spawning anything. Then we have time stop for the Thors. Cool. Phenomenal. So yeah, my problem early was going to help Kerrigan. Kerrigan just sucks. Queen of Blades is nothing compared to Jimmy Boy. Or maybe it's just Space Marine. Strong unit. Oh! Did we kill a Void? Oh! Kerrigan, you did something! Thank you! I didn't even notice there was a Void Thrasher on your side. You're great, Kerrigan. I appreciate your hard work. Oh, I guess we're in here. I did not mean to dive that far. Or that direction. I found that the more that I insult NPCs, the more they impress me. So I think it's one of those, like, negative reinforcement things. Which I know that doesn't work in real life, but this is fake life. Wait, is this not the area that... There's more over here. Don't worry about next mission. We have a lady that is also a laser drill. How could you ever lose? We're going to poke and nope. And then blast, blast. Try to finish it off. And we're going to get in there and use an overcharge. Immortals on the spawner, everything else on the units. And that's good. Now just got to make sure the mortals don't get killed by mutas, because they don't have the shield absorption ability of other immortals. Alright. And now we're going to get Thors, right? Matt? Horner?
Additional personnel inbound. Our production centers are getting prepared to supply Thors to the front line.
What a great gift, Matt! Thank you! Oh, I'm so happy! Phenomenal! He knew just what I wanted! Yeah, we're gonna get the Ultras now. Yeah, the Odin had a baby, and I'm getting it for Christmas. What a beautiful cycle of life. He hates humans so much. What a racist. Like, wait, wasn't the first thing that he did in the game was watch the UED just, like, crush their way through the Protoss and the Zerg and the Krapulu sector, and he's just like, these guys suck. They're so bad. Everything about them is wrong. Obviously, the Zerg and the Protoss are superior. What is Nerud's problem? Because he's a hypocrite. Is he just really upset that Stukov is better than him? In every way, shape, and form? Oh, that's a lot of bad boys. Are you okay? Yeah, you're fine. Fight with Karasaragon. Watch her die. That's an important part of the strategy. I think my zealots are about to die here.
This is not over.
I'm going to pull back the 3 that I have and try not to lose my base now. I might need to Solar Lance this base. It's too far away. Also, they're lined up perfectly. Let's... Jim, do you need... Oh, Jim, you are such a handsome devil. Time stop. That'll be good. Help with this area. This area seems really tough. So just busting through it'll be good. I'm going to target down the spawners, and Kerrigan is going to do whatever it is she does. The real question is, how did this attack wave get to me? If Jim is... Oh, it must have been Kerrigan that leaked.
Defense is going down now. Almost there, man. Keep it up.
Defense is down. This is it.
Wait, she has Ultra.
This time.
How'd that happen?
Don't come back.
I want to go up here and secure this area. I need probably at least Solar Lance for it. But at least she has 1 stinky Ultra. Kerrigan, why would you send 3 mutas on their own? Oh, look at that. We got to clear this as well. I wonder if there's a way to get vision up here and then target it down from the low ground. I'll have to figure that out later. Ooh. So let's hit like that, and like that. And then we should be able to just walk up. Well, maybe not walk up because we'll die. Click on this with 1 shadow cannon. Now they can't spawn. That was the easiest one yet. And it looks like at each one of these, one of the spawning things just doesn't work. I think. Oh. I need these. Cool, cool. So what I want to try is I want to put units down here and then somehow get vision over here.
Looks like those are all the locations we should
Build
be.
no trust, huh?
We owe you, Hierarch.
Doing great.
Shall be purified. Protocols aligned.
This isn't going to work. Maybe I should just kill everything over here. Because Solar Lance would give high ground vision for like 0.2 of a second, but I need it longer than that if I were to make that work out. We're just going to fight. We play war game, we fight.
The swarm had one purpose: to assimilate the Protoss and create the hybrid. Now, you are
And this is going to stop Kerrigan from wasting all of her energy on transfuses and stuff, and then that should make her way more competent. And then I believe all we have to do is push to the end, right? And we'll win.
Raiders, the swarm needs some help.
Minions, it appears we have a guest. Greet him for me.
Pretty sure I could go AFK, maybe. I don't know. The Void Thrashers are still a bit much. And Kerrigan is still sending the drones in, so I'm not convinced. Oh, jeez, what is this army? One of those things that normally you just A-move through and don't even notice exists on this mission because you have like Mass Carrier Colossus. Okay, Zealots are getting out of here. When is my last save? 33:37. All right, 12 seconds in the future. Very cool, Legacy of the Void. Thank you for this information. I'm gonna assume it's after the or before the Stalker died. I do love how they do that. It makes it impossible to know what's going on. So the reason they do that is because it counts the time that you spent targeting abilities in the Spear of Adun. Yeah, the Swarm hosts happily waddle into the enemy. Oh, this area is not even dead. Ugh. Apparently I've spent multiple minutes in this game just targeting the Spear of Adun.
Now, you are no longer needed.
Are they upgrading this to a hive?
Minions. It appears
What's the
we
AI
have a
doing?
guest. Greet
I
him.
absolutely adore it at times. It's so stupid. It like knows how to do all these things and then it just is told or it decides to do the stupidest of them at all points in time. It's like when you have a genius that decides that their goal is to get a 0 on the SAT. Imagine doing this mission in reverse. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the reverse epilogue. I actually think it'll be really fun. Like, just think of what the reverse epilogue would be like fighting against Kerrigan. It would actually be really hard. And it would be a final boss fight for the campaign.
Minions. It appears
One guy
we have a
respawned.
guest.
That's fine.
Greet him for me.
Everything else is good. Now I just have to watch out for the absurd this area. Because that caused me some big problems. So you just make Lings and Ultras. I think I want to get over to Jim's side and push with him. Because I don't trust Kerrigan. I gotta like make my way through this Zelnaga crossing. They didn't even put good Zelnaga crossing signage up. Something like that. There we go. Now we can dive him. Reverse Crucible is just going to be like the majority of the reverse mission games where you just attack things and you have a time limit.
Good.
I don't think it'll be very interesting.
Now let's press forward while we still can.
Intriguing.
Okay. Finally, getting +3 air armor. That's what I've been lacking. This is a surprisingly large number of people in this random area. We're just going to try to get Kerrigan to do this for me. Yeah, at this point I just don't care about the Zealots. They're nice to have, but they're not worth resetting over. Because I would like to finish this campaign today. And we're looking like we're in decent time to do it, assuming nothing goes catastrophically wrong. And then we're just going to wait for Jim to send a big attack wave out. And then we're going to like shield overcharge him and time stop and do all that cool stuff. I don't know if they give audio cues or anything for when that happens. But it sure would be neat if they did. I'm going to assume that if he does, it'll be at like the even time mark at like every 2 minutes or something. Or maybe this is an attack wave. Oh. This is so much stuff! Oh, guys, I'm out of gas. Get them on minerals. Oh, well, we at least can help with this. This will give me an excuse to use Solar Lance. Is he going to lose a lot right here? I don't want him to lose a lot. I'm going to shield.
All forces to the Terran battlefront now.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're going to the Terran battlefront with all the forces. Right, Stukov? You're going to come help? I don't think Stukov is going to come help, guys. He's saving his strength for Nerud, of course.
Ready to turn up the pressure.
Oh, it's coming out of here. I see. So that's why you generally clear that area. Today I learned. I generally just do it because it's stuff to kill. This is such a big gym. Look at this. Usually you get like a slim gym, but this is a big old honker. Uh-oh. That guy just died.
Soon you shall know his full glory.
I don't know if this respawns. I do know that these respawn, so I'm gonna target this down. Unfortunately, I've lost my range DPS to some extent. This does die. Being talked to by a whale. Liberate me. Oh, I'm so unliberated. Wings of liberty, please. Holy crap, he has a long attack. Well, I'm about to die. Yup. Oh no. My last save was a long time ago. Well, can we win with an Annihilator? Jim got flanked hard. He did not cover me. I wonder. 20 range. I have an idea. Can we just like sneak over here and every time that Shadow Cannon's off cooldown just shoot and then scoot? Oh, he found me. I mean, it kind of worked. It did damage. Oh, what? The medevac healed him. Shoot, you're right. Oh no! How am I gonna win? Alright. We're going back a little bit in time, and I'm gonna have to poke up the top and stop the infinite flood from hitting Jim. Because that is just too much spawning. Then after he's safe, it's fine. Oh gosh, we have to do this again. Not that Kerrigan's actually helpful, but seriously.
The swarm had one purpose: to assimilate the Protoss and create the hybrid. Now, you are no longer needed.
Does he say anything mean to the Protoss throughout all of this? Because he talks smack against Kerrigan, he talks smack against Jim, but is he ever like, the Protoss are stinky bottom faces? No, he doesn't? Okay.
Minions,
Well, we know what side he's
it
on.
appears we have a guest. Greet him for me.
So we need to do this Zelnaga crossing again. Sorry, Void Entity Crossing. Subsaurian would get very mad at me if I alluded to the idea that Void Thrashers were actual Xel'Naga. I get kicked out of his book club that I don't think exists, and I'm definitely not in. Then there's this area that just doesn't matter right here. And I'm just gonna walk. Man, imagine if Swarm Hosts were useful. So I'm saving time stop so that I can help snipe this area up here.
Now let's press forward while we still can.
Who is in Subsaurian's book club? I don't know. He should start one. I bet that man knows enough that he would be able to write one of the better StarCraft books. I don't know if he's a writer, but good knowledge of the lore is always something that is sorely lacking whenever a sci-fi company hires writers to actually write for stuff. He could probably do a great job. Maybe we should open it. What is happening to my immortals? Banshees. As always. Alright, I'm saving now that I'm up here. I'm going to shield overcharge and walk on in, and then try to kill these spawner things. And then get out. This is gonna be really iffy. That's a big nope. Well, this is why I saved before I tried this. I can kill all but one of them, which is really good. Oh! I pressed F5 instead of F4, and F5 is not bound to anything. Oh gosh. I'm playing like garbage. Let's fix this. I was going to try to get in there and then hit it at the last second, and then I was a failure, and now my parents are upset. If I can do that, maybe I can kill this one. Okay, now I'm going to retreat these guys and try to get out of here. Oh, I lost 2. Did I get this, though? 5 HP. But now there's less spawning against Jim. No. Laser the back 2 and kill the front 3. I can try that. It was all about positioning being difficult. Or what I could do is I could just wait. Wait for 100 energy. Then I could have shield overcharge when it finishes, and the Zealots will be able to get the last one then. Then I can also have the Annihilator ability off of cooldown, because I only had 1 available. And with all that stuff, it should be doable. So just be patient. Alternatively, I could help the fight over here, and maybe if I'm just like on hold position here, they'll just keep walking this way slowly to kill stuff. Because they have no other way they can go. I lost a unit. This idea didn't work because the enemies are too scary. Are you kidding? Got walled in. And I cannot spend 5 of my 20 seconds killing a Zealot. Zealots in the back. These guys help poke. I'm gonna get up to 90 energy maybe, and then use time stop. Seems like a happy medium. Alright, go. Just... yeah. I still don't have vision. go 1, 2, 3, and then put the shield up. Oh gosh, so what happens is that the best I'm ever gonna do? Shoot. Can I accept this? I think I have to. I got all of them over there. That means they won't be able to send stuff to attack Jim anymore. Yeah. So hopefully Jim can just start putting some... Jim, go. Putting some pressure on. Are you kidding? James? Do I want to do the same thing on Kerrigan's side? Probably not. And is this Void Corruption getting in... Oh, it actually is getting in the way. It's hurting Kerrigan. So we'll pull these over to Jim. Then we'll take it out.
All forces to the Terran battlefront now. We settle this today.
And hopefully we now have the trickle of people that are going to slowly walk their way over here with me. Then we can at least go 1, 2, 3. There. Now Kerrigan's not taking damage from that. Oh, she is. Freedom. Then we help with this. This goes down really easily because there's no guys being spawned. And then we'll try to win during the next time stop, I guess. We're just going to push until then. Try to kill this corruption. While Jim does his thing, but focus on not losing any units. Oh, Kerrigan, what? How did you get a roach over here? You're so bad. Bruise. Oh, dude. I was looking at the thing and my guy died. And Broodlords apparently don't die to a shadow cannon either. Enemies got 1-1-1. My allies have 1-1. I'm not feeling stuck, but I'm definitely not feeling like this is going to be an easy victory here, which is... I was hoping it would be easy. I thought this mission would be simple. I think that concept-wise it is very simple, but... Okay, time stop now. We're going to blow up these spawners so that we can actually get a position in. Jim helps out, and then after this falls off, we're going to shield overcharge and try to strike a killing blow. Good. Kill the Immortal, and then try to get some damage on Nerud before he respawns his dudes. You are going to kill the medevac. Oh no, his trusty medevac. He guards it with his life. And we can go 1, 2... and we'll kill that medevac. 3. I'm just going to try to take these out so that they can't spawn more. We're getting overrun.
Time to be a hero.
Oh, Johnny! Dude. least we got the mech force coming out here now. 254 HP. We can do this. How fast does he regen? He doesn't. If he doesn't have his prized medevac, he doesn't regen. We got it.
No mercy.
As long as we keep vision. And he shoots a long way. Get wrecked. Okay. 2 more.